Welcome to the Amroth campaign. The Knights of the Silver Swan stand ready. And so do all of their lovely assistants here, clad in blue and silver. We have the seaward lancers. We have pikes ready to hold the enemy where they stand. Because they do stand, and they have quite a lot with them. Let's have a look at it. So, we don't have any archers today. It's a simple battle, as it were. But they have trolls, they have cavalry, they have various things that we would want to counter, as it were. First of all, you might want to do something about those lancers. Then, over here, there are some light cavalry. Not too threatening to anything we have. But then there are the trolls. The trolls. The best bet would be to charge them in the open, actually. With military precision. As it were. Alright, orc band coming in. See what lancers? Smash. Yeah, pikemen just go right at their lancers. Let's make sure our cavalry doesn't get caught up in that. Schmaggity schmaggity schmooder. That's an orc band no longer banding together because they have been disbanded by force. Okay, Amroth and pikemen. Let's get them over there. Morgul Chosen will counter them with Gondor Militia. Orc Maulers. Actually, Knights of the Silver Swan. Why don't you? And then send some footmen at the orc band over there. The trolls are just still marching on, but at some point they're going to charge and things are going to escalate quite quickly. Quite quickly. So, Arannel, go for the lancers. In support of our pikes, of course. Now let's see what our pikemen can do over here. Might need some help. Need to get the lancers away from that charging tide of Moran on guard. Fortunately, they don't have the strongest attack stat in the world. Ah. Here we go. Yep. Now the maulers are down, essentially, which is good. Our pikemen are sort of where we want them to be, and they're getting assistance, so that's good. And they will get even more assistance as the Swan Knights charge in. Alright, Moran guard over there. Let's charge them. So far, so good. The trolls have an early advantage here. What's going on over here? Moran guard in need of some dying. The lancers running away. Okay, let's get Arannel out of there before the Morgul Chosen start biting. And the Silver Swan. Pretty nice. Okay, what's going on down the center? Ah, yes, of course. Trolls with the lock in his rim. Yeah, that is pretty brutal. Not gonna lie. And here, Silver Lancers doing decently. Here, doing well. Some Lancers over there. Maybe we'll need to charge into them. But that could end them, so that's nice. Right. Let's get you guys over there, and then charge the flank. Lancers, keep charging them. Oh goodness, our Lancers are struggling actually. Their Lancers are also pretty good, so we just, you know, it's a game where we need to be a little careful. And then we need to charge those trolls again and again and again and again and again. And we'll need to plough some pikes into that cavalry unit. Alright. The Silver Swan has left a mark, for sure. But we'll have to leave many more. Where might their captain be? Ah, of course he's the... he's thrown his lot in with the look in his rim. Ah, but there are 2 trolls left. That is actually quite encouraging. Yes, our charge ended a few of them. That's great to see. We'll need to do more though. Okay, Orc Archers getting challenged. Silver Lancers challenging those. Good. Oh, charging into the flank here. Yes. Now you don't like that, do you? Let's get those archers one more time. Now we've lost troops, but it's mostly the sort of standard melee sword and board type troops, sword and shield units. And we can stand to lose those. Our pikemen have been holding really well all across the line. To be fair, that's also sort of their MO. What do you do? Oh, I hold the line. That's just what they do, that's the job. Let's bring this Moran Garden into dire straits. And then charge the trolls again. The Login's Rim are struggling to find a good charging point, which is always good. Okay, they found one. They try to countercharge us here. But actually they're not doing too well. They're doing a little well. They're disrupting us a bit. It's not too bad though. Alright then. We need to get pikes over to Login's Rim. Just go get them. Infantry, support the infantry. Lancers, don't let yourselves get too smashed up by the runic stable boys. Hello, Knights of the Silver Swan. I want you to charge into the Login's Rim right now. You're all doing very well, my friends. You 7 can just hunt down Mogul Chosen. Arannel, I want you against that Inner Rim unit. Potentially risky, but I think you will survive and you will be assisted and all will be well. All will be very well. Very, very well indeed. Very, very well. Can you catch them? That would be great. You can catch them. Yes, very nice. I like that. I like that. Keep going. Keep going. Do your best for king, country, and all those things. And let's hope we heal some cavalry. Either way though, we didn't lose too many of the Silver Swan, and that is good.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory.
Let's see, Knights of the Silver Swan, 417, quite casually. Healing, footman, pikeman, a bit of everything actually. I think we can combine Silver Lancer units into a single one, and it will be good. Alright, this army will continue. Does Mordor want prisoners? This is an interesting question. They do not want prisoners. Too bad. And the thing is, we've got reinforcements coming in as well, if you remember. Ah, it's wonderful to have a navy. It's wonderful. So, to Osterthiel we go. Actually, the way this is looking, they might have enough troops in there that they will rise up against us. And that is a fight I'd love to take. Unless they have beasts in there, but they probably don't. He says, you know, famous last words, right? Oh yeah, unless they have beasts in there. But they probably don't have beasts, right? Surely. Shall we combine these into 3 pikemen and retrain one of them? I think we shall. That seems to be the best way to preserve our collective experience. Yeah. And then to Osterthiel we go. Orcs, orcs, orcs. No trouble, no trouble. And then the future proving of this army comes in courtesy of Admiral Perendur. And we'll need to say hello to Pelagia because it has fallen. Quite sad. Quite sad. But Finglin is there. Hopefully he'll do something. Right? Right, my lad? And Stuart Boromir the Fearless is still fearlessly steering Gondor on. But actually we now border Mordor here in Lebanon. That is a little worrying. We are now no longer quite as safe as we once were. So pushing back against Mordor here is definitely a necessity. Teothalus, upgradable. And the good thing about having to resist Mordor is that we seem to have the cash to do it. I mean, who am I to say no to such wonderful training opportunities? Duron, hello. Shall we also have some footmen? Maybe some footmen are a good idea, or maybe just more pikemen. They seem to be doing the best. Most cost-effective unit in our army, probably. Torvalas, you can get more lancers. Ah, that's good. And some archers as well. Good stuff, good stuff. More pikes, yes. Okay, we'll just blow everything on the army. No, of course I didn't say blow everyone in the army. I said blow everything on the army. It's a completely different proposition. Thank you. Okay. Hello, Harun. What are you doing here? Are you gonna come and make me sad? I suppose you are. We do have a militia garrison though, so we can defend it quite well, and we have 2 cavalry units, although I want to send one to Talajaf. Gears turning, what will we do? What will we do? We will send Seaward Lancers to Talajaf, and then Ardomir will train troops. Because if we have some squires, and we have pikemen, militia, and defenders, and towers, all of which we do, then I'm pretty comfortable. And we can just strike back at the enemy here. We will want to move out of Talajaf once... Yeah, next turn, once the cavalry is all good to go. We could retrain these pikes specifically. Pikes do enjoy a momentous advantage from their retraining, so that we can do. Imthalar. Yeah, you're fine. Amroon. We put troops together.
Your will, my lord.
For fun times.
Will, my lord. As you wish.
That would be cheaper, but
By your command.
it's not that much. And we want them in there. We want them in the town. And then we also do want to build something, but we just don't really have the liquidity. Maybe a militia garrison would be good. Yeah, it would be worth it in these parts. Speaking of worth it, our merchant, Himion, hello. Come this way. Another day and a half and you'll be at your gold mine, making more money than you've ever dreamed of. So far so good. So far so lovely.
Your will, my lord. Ready your weapon. I will not waste words.
Well, hello.
Assail the enemies of God. Awaiting your
Mistman? Kerpentor? Would you do the honors?
slay them.
Thank you.
Gondor is victorious. Yes. By your command.
Yeah. We'll retain you all in time.
Captain of Gondor.
Will we attack Imladkarnen directly? Daria seems to be opening up the opportunity for us to do so. But of course, if we attack, then they will counterattack. No question about it. So I'm more safe putting myself on the bridge. Although we could attack Imladkarnen and then reinforce with the cavalry. Extra expense. But you know, that will also draw them away from Imthala, which could be good. They're not the best commanders. I'm sensing opportunity. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put these spearmen on this bridge. Because we can. And Kerfentor is going to attack Imladkarnen. Why? Because he can. Oh, that's interesting. It's very interesting. Okay. Aha! Oh, the plot thickens, Kant. Can you feel it? Oh my lordy lord, look at this. An underdefended settlement and we have the chance to just take it. Let's just see. Are we coming in because we have gates? Yes, we have gates. We have the gates. Our spy has opened them for us. And now our assault begins. And we're going to do this auto-resolve style because I believe that will actually be the superior outcome. There you go. Ah, lovely. So we sack the settlement, we restore our construction budgets, and build a barracks. We're gonna keep Hathor in there. That is absolutely wonderful. Aaron, you know, can we beat him? He sure seems to think so. We'll see what he does next turn. Lord Elfir is now better equipped. Hooray for that. We're going to send some troops into the fort near Brun. Because I don't think Daria can reach Imthala. No, he can go right up to it, but he can't actually get in. It's good news. Very good news. Insufficient funds. Ah, that's okay. That's okay.
At your service.
So far so good. Very happy. Very happy indeed. We're expanding our military rapidly. And our economy is not expanding as quickly, but you know, that's the thing with Dol Amroth. You always have the ability to spend more money than you can make, even though you can make quite a bit. What shall we build here, actually? We shall build a Numenorian armourer once the time is right.
My lord.
Hello, Woodland Realm. Oh, just a 860 for a map. What do you say? Ooh, actually, you're pretty open to those things. You like maps, don't you? How about 1500? It's a very nice tome, isn't it?
We could reach an agreement.
Thank you.
Until we meet again.
Okay, well, that gives us a little bit more headspace.
Yes, my lord.
Ozan, yeah, I don't suppose any of you guys want a ceasefire. No, you
Do
don't.
not expect much, I must say. Until we meet again.
Okay then, next turn. Oh no!
Show yourself!
Sauron has come. Mordor is upon us. And what do they bring? Radmuz brings Lookin's Rim. Okay, I think we can counter this. And then Uruktuk. I think we can also counter this. It's a lot, but it's a lot of troops of a type we can deal with. So first challenge, get this guy off the ground. And into a lake. He's got Uruks, and that is of course, I mean, these are decent troops, but of course the nice thing with Mordor is this is the ceiling, folks. It doesn't get better than this. And you know, I pity you, Mordor. I pity you. So quickly save the game, and Arannel, make it schnell.
Let them have it, man!
So here we are then. I think I'm going to put Arannel and our Lancers on one side. We're going to put the Silver Swan on the other. And we're simply going to support our infantry with cavalry charges. And we're going to make sure, insofar as possible, that the Lookin's Rim charge into our pikes. And then we're going to charge into the back of the Lookin's Rim until they cry for mercy. And then we have these guys coming in behind us. Well, not behind us actually, behind the enemy. Okay, fair enough. Knights of the Silver Swan! Oh, it's good to be fighting with these guys. What do we have? Morgul Chosen, Black Uruks. Okay. Well, gotta hand it to Mordor. They produce a lot of troops. Actually, we're going to do like this. These guys will just stay hidden. I like that. We will also keep the Silver Swan Knights hidden for now. Hello? You're trying to catch me? Oh, but you allow me to sneak through your ranks. That's pretty beautiful to me. Okay. Ah, they're looking at the rim. Have figured out what we're doing. And they want to do it us in. Okay. Well, at this point, you guys go there. We want to win brutally and effectively. Haha, we've confused the Lookin's Rim a bit, which is good to see. And a charge into the Black Uruks is a joyous occasion. In this situation, I want to avoid the Morgul Chosen. I want to avoid the Inner Rim for now. We want to trap them with pikes, if it can be arranged. Sauron's Will coming in. Hello, Black Uruks. Oops, come this way. They can't catch you though. That's the wonderful thing. The Lookin's Rim are heavy. Alright, yeah. We're gonna break those halberdiers. Because otherwise, they can get a little gnarly. Morgul chosen in the back? I think so. That seems good. Oof. Very nice work on the halberdiers there. Okay, what's going on here? Logging Rim still trying to catch us over on the flank. That's okay. If they're busy with the sewer lancers, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. That means Knights of the Silver Swan have the chance to dispatch Sauron's will. Not in the way that might literally imply, but... oof! Good charge there, friends, even though you had the enemy in the back. The Black Orcs there, not so happy anymore. But they actually resisted that charge a bit better than I hoped they would. On the other hand, the Morgul Chosen were absolutely decimated. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. You go again, you win some, you lose some again. We're not quite cost effective at the moment, but we're also dealing with the trickier of the two armies. Next one doesn't have as many of these Sauron's Will types and Black Uruk types. So
they have lost half their men.
Good. Right. Time to get those Inner Rim trapped. So we'll try to drag them this way. You guys go for the Morana Guard. You can fight them for hours and win. Fortunately. Alright, we charged into them. Does it do good things? It does okay things. It's a bit risky though, because these cavalrymen are pretty deadly. We don't want to lose dear Arannel. So we'll get him out of there. Oh, hello there, Black Uruks. Doing a nasty bit of work on us. Where are our... Ah, okay, there we are. One after the other. Smash, smash. Good job, Lancers. You're wearing them down. Very good, very good. Okay, we've lost a lot. But now they will lose all. They will lose everything. Very good. Okay, guys, you just rest a bit. We need you fresh. Hello, Orc Archers. I'm gonna smack you with a stick until you cry. Ah, they all run away. Good. Silver Swan, you will be needed elsewhere. Pikes, form up and rest. Militia, not sure what to do with you, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, they should be able to win that, actually. Very good. Very good. We have those archers coming in, but we can drag them a little this way, I think. A little bit this way. We won't lose anything doing that. We'll just run down their troops. We'll rest our infantry. We might be able to put them on a nice little hill even. Maybe we'll just park them over there. Yes. Six on 6. It's going well there. Now, so there was one, you warmed up, but let's get you over there and then you can rest a bit better. Arannel. You got him? Huh? Yeah, you got him. So they have one unit of halberdiers. We'll need to flank them well with our Knights of the Silver Swan. The rest are light spearmen. We could even attack them from the front and we'd be okay, mostly. Come on! Stab him till he dies. Touch him till he cries. No. It's no use. We'll need to get away. We will need to get away. One look in his rim is, you know, the general is what's left of the first army. You know, as results go, I'm not too displeased. Ooh, Uruk bodyguard coming in. Yeah, it might be good to try and get him, but it's risky while he's still sort of fresh, as it were. Okay, engage them, my friends. First, smack down the archers so they don't punish our pikes too much. And then from there, we attack everything they have. Yeah, we can just keep those orcs wandering off. Haha! Just running them tired for a bit. It's good. Oh, goodbye, orc archers. Were you calling for the Silver Swan service? No, maybe not. Maybe not. But here you get another one as well. Oh, hello. Hello, my beauty. Yeah, those orc archers are dead. Silver Swan, charge into the black orcs there. Or the halberdiers, actually. Yeah. Give those a nice wallop. Oops, hello there, Arannel. This is when I want to activate your sense of survival, okay? Your survival instinct. Come on, bring him down. He's had so many stabs on him already. Surely you can... No, apparently you can't. Over here... not doing too well, actually. Probably because you're being hounded from behind. Okay, form up again. Give him a good go.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Ah, finally. Finally he goes down.
The enemy army flees the field.
Okay.
Pursue and run them down.
Yeah, give those black orcs one more go. You're holding the line well, my men. Very, very well. Give them another go. Oof. Yeah, it does hurt them a bit, though I would have loved some lance action on that one. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Charge that orc band and make them disband. Good. Give them another go, give them another go. Down they go, give them another go. Oof.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Nope. So good. Oops. Did you miss me? I'm sure you did. How do you feel like being sandwiched between pike formations and angry knights? Huh? Oh, yeah. Charge straight into my pike line. I would love that. Let's just see that play out. Oh, the general himself is over here. Getting poked to death.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
And off they go. Let's bring in everybody that we can. We don't want to take any chances. This settlement needs to be ours. They thought they could beat us with a piddling 2,000 orcs.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
Arannel.
Remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Goodness gracious, Knights of Swords. 832. Losing only 15 men. One of them to our pikes. Ah. Yeah, it was brought to my attention the other day that the pike is apparently what can cause friendly cavalry deaths, because if they charge straight into them, it hurts. Which makes a lot of intuitive sense when you think about it. So, yeah. But, I mean, everybody on their A game today. Look at that, pikeman, 321. Like I said, cost effective. Quite incredible. So, yeah, these orcs, we're gonna pile their bodies and burn them. And then we have a settlement. We're gonna sack it. Yeah, very good, very good.
We have gained a territory.
We sure have gained a territory. And I suppose we have gotten Mordor's attention by now. Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. Well, we're just going to flee from this one. We're going to do it the manual way. Takes a bit more time for me, but for you it'll be like nothing ever occurred. On the battlefield, that is. No. So we come to another turn. Kand has taken a bridge from us. Not that it matters too much, I have to admit. Harad besieges a fort, and Amroth is under pressure, but becoming more and more viable each passing day. And we now have the largest faction? Are we bigger than Mordor? Well, then for sure we'll have their attention. Okie dokie. Well, what are we going to do here? We're going to build a library, and we're going to grab a spy from Arannel and send him to that little castle, so we can start doing good things. Oh, hello, Snagog. You know, I've got an army with your name on it. So we're essentially going to take the best of the best and send them northward. Braw's Pit? Nah, don't want it. Oh! Kand has an innovative strategy for dealing with our capture of Imlankanen. They'll just try to ignore it and walk past it. Fascinating. Okay. You guys, go deal with that. Go away. And there's Barath. You know, there's a rationale for sending Celefintor out to deal with Barath. You know what, let's just take a spy and see how many of his troops are whole. So we have a complete regiment of cataphract archers, we've got some basic cavalry, some medium tier Varric horse archers, but they are also, you know, pounded slightly, halfway into submission, so to speak. I wonder who did that. It was probably me. So it's not the strongest army, but it will incur casualties. It's just a matter of how many and whether we can justify it. I'll say we can. I think we can take these on without too much fuss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cavalry archer units though. It's all, you know, those are always the ones that will give you grief and casualties aplenty. Let's go to Smoking House so we can train more spies. Yeah, I'm an Aether. Oh goodness, there's a lot of corruption to be purged from the system. You know what, let's do that immediately, so it's also a bit more secure, just in case these Findabell types decide to go on a rampage. Ardomir is under siege, as we thought it would be, and Harun will be doing the honours, but he doesn't seem to have great troops with him, so there's plenty of hope there. Plus pikes, good, good, good. Some seaward footmen, perhaps? You know, some basics for the garrison of Umbar. Himion. Find yourself a gold mine, my friend. I'm not saying she's a gold digger. I'm just saying sometimes you need to be digging for gold or something. Am I silly? Yes. Exceedingly so. Ooh, Stuart's Hall coming next turn. That's excellent. We'll also want a shipwright here. But we need higher culture ratings.
Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
Now this army is interesting. They don't have that high quality troops here. So I think we can do it. Because we've got good cavalry in the Seaward Lancers. I mean, look at that. A charge of 13. That's a powerful one. And, I mean, even the Squires, they have 11 charge bonus. That's pretty amazing. No, compared to the charge bonus of these Spearmen, for instance, 5. No. 11. Very nice. So, let's see what we have if we tally everything up. We have a need of retraining those pikes. And then these can be the next turn to fill in the gaps in the town itself. Prince Adrahil can move on. And you know, I'm also going to send all these to Khaldun for retraining and other loveliness. The rest seem to be what they need to be. Now, Lynn here coming under attack is of course a little bit of an annoyance. Mordor, what are you doing?
Yes,
Okay.
Your orders. Without question. Stopping here. Yes.
And there's no way we can talk them out of that, is there?
The Prilla brave to seek an audience with very well.
As you wish.
Apparently we're not talking to any of our neighbours. They seem righteously pissed. Any grand recruitment potential? Anything here that could save our little city? Well...
I'm gonna stick you.
Well, if Lynn here has to fall... By Jove, we're gonna take it back. The silver lining here is that we are distracting them from punching down at Gondor, so at least they have a bit more of a breather. You know, they have smaller armies instead of full stack armies. I guess. You know, silver linings. I'm not saying they're great silver linings, but it's all we have apparently. So we're gonna marshal forces so that they may be sent thither.
As you wish. By your command. March to exhaustion.
That's a lot of pikes actually. 2 there, 1, 2 there, some archers. And then we will have cavalry coming in. But we will need more cavalry. More! Oh, some wardens. That'll be nice.
I'm gonna stick you. Your will, my lord.
This seems like a situation that can change at any moment. We'll have to prepare for the worst at every turn.
I will not waste words on you.
Okay, a big army from Harad here, but not actually that good. It's encouraging, I suppose. And here we are, naturally, just retraining people as we can. We have no choice but to look to turn number 80. And of course, get our fleet over there. But we can wait a turn, keep hurting Mordor a little bit. Yeah. Turn number 80. Here we go. Mordor, that is the last mistake this army will ever make. Oh, and then we have... Oh, we don't just have one Mordor army coming to Lynn here. We have two! Well, at least we have towers to cause them some disproportionate casualties. And Boromir has seen them off at Tarnost, which is definitely cheerful news. This lad, Finglin, seems a little disheartened though. Alright. We will do our best. Raduk, send your infantry to me and allow them time to enjoy the view. Because it will be the last they will ever see. So, here we stand. They send all available troops onto the walls, apparently. But we are not going to play that game. This is what we're going to do. We're going to set up shop in the most defensible location that we can. And that might just be around those parts. Let's see. We have tower there, tower there. Okay. So we're going to send our cavalry over here. Oh, lordy lord, we have lovely ballista towers. How could Gondor ever lose so many settlements to Mordor with such defences at the large town level? I am mystified by the even comprehending that conundrum. Because look at that. Look at that. That's a siege tower that's no longer in the game. It's just gone.
The enemy siege tower is utterly destroyed.
I mean, of course, they have thousands. They have the numbers. They sure do.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
But numbers alone will not win you all battles.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates.
Let's put them. My thinking is, initially I wanted to put them like this, right? To have, straight charging down here, boom. But actually that's a big risk, because if we do that, then they will just run past them, or at least try to, in order to get to our general. So I'm not going to do that. We're going to make something. Yeah, we're going to make something like this, so that they will still feel a little bit of a tight pinch. Well, so far 1% dead, and that is 1% out of 4,000 orcs. Oh, and marauders.
Blast their eyes. The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Yeah. So that'll be over 40 people. Alright, here they go. Breaking through our gate, running into our pikes, and they will mass into a huge ball of unpleasantness. You see, that is what I was worried about.
The walls are no longer
And now they're
ours.
allowed to do it.
The enemy have taken them.
Okay. Let's see if we can direct them. The lovely thing about the walls that they wanted to take is that those walls are now a death trap. Okay, so our cavalry has arrived over here. What do they do? Not too much. Okay. Let's see if we can charge them. But I'm not too enthusiastic about it. Bloody Moran and Guard. Why did they have to be them taking the walls? Usually it's the Black Uruks or something. And those we can charge down in frontal charges without suffering too much, but yeah. We're just gonna run around them then. Our pikemen are beginning to suffer. We need to help them. And if that means a rear charge into those halberdiers, I don't want a frontal charge. Mordor, when did you get a brain? Oh well, at least we're still using the towers decently. But no, they're... okay. So now all we can do is tower-based guerrilla tactics. That's still fun. Still nice. Still good stuff. It'll just take forever and a day. It's very clear. Our love is here to stay. Not for a year, but ever and a day. Oh, here they come.
Our enemy has command of the city.
Oh no, they don't even go back to wavering or something. They have Moran and Guard everywhere.
The enemy is no longer in command of the city.
Okay, let's see what happens. Charge! Not bad. Not bad. We take losses, but not bad. Actually, our losses are bad, of course, proportionally speaking. But that's just because we have so ungodly few people. Hello, Orc Hunters. You are about to die. How do you like it? Oh, hello, Maulers. Ditto for you. We're just gonna rest a bit here. Never mind us. We're gonna take out as many of these bastards as we can get away with. Hello, warband. No, I don't like you. Hello, Maulers. No, I don't like you either. look in his rim. No, I definitely don't like you. Now you're gonna come and trap me, aren't you? You bastards. Okay. Okay. There's no way we can force our way through that, but we can run away from the look in his rim, actually. And okay, good. Force your way through. Bloody hell, you did it.
Defeat seems almost certain.
This is utterly mad, but let's see if we can get into the square. I don't think we can actually take control of the square like this. And the cavalry would meet us halfway, which is of course undesirable. Oh, Moran and guard, and oh, the general fell to a ballista shot. Okay. Ah, yeah. Now they have the square covered in every way. We can't really get to it now. Nope. I want my money's worth. I'm gonna use these towers until the day I die, or the clock runs down, or something. Good job charging around a corner. You don't see that very often in this game.
Our army is tiring. We must regain command of the city lest we lose it.
Okay, there we go. That was all we could do.
Foe that sucks from this most foul cup.
Oh well. Most of the casualties stuck. Revenge time. This is something they will live to regret. Alright. Draw up the battle plans, everybody. We have some orcs to kill.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Thank you. Ah, okay, and we have to deal with Harun as well. Oh, I almost forgot you were here. Alright, alright. Quickly save it and smash Harun. No biggie.
To arms, men! Form up lines and prepare.
Pikes on walls? Bad idea. Especially when we have Gondor defenders. Look at those lads, they're gonna be slaughtered. Okay, this tower will make it through, and it shall be welcomed by... well, Gondor defenders. What else? And we have militia. Good. So you guys are on the ground. You guys are on the walls. Amrothian squires. We have one additional exit, but you know, I don't think we're going to take it today. It's possible that you'll get to charge something from over there. Not a likely possibility, but it could happen. It is a theoretical possibility.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
Come on, guys.
Curses.
Get information.
The battle is very much in our favor.
All right.
Victory will be
Defenders defending brilliantly.
Blast their eyes.
Oh, the Gondor defenders are actually struggling. Well, that's not great. We shall assist them then.
are no longer ours. The enemy have
It's probably because they're commanded by an actual general. Fortunately, they have quite a lot of cavalry, and we excel at taking those bastards down. So the numbers game is definitely in our favour.
half the enemy force remains.
Oh, pikemen, 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 I love you very much. Squires, say hello to your Southron counterparts, and see them out the door if you would. Good. Ah. Hello there. Could somebody stab him? Yeah, pikes are good. Pikes are good. Give him one. It's probably going to take a bit. Finally.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to behold how our cowardly foe runs.
All right.
Press the attack.
Good stuff, everybody. And now the towers will just shoot down everything. Like they do.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Not our most glorious. No. That was withstanding 2 consecutive 2,500 strong orc armies with basically nothing but the Silver Swan and a pike. This will do. Good pikes, though. Always good pikes. Harad, haven't you gotten enough?
The enemy has surrounded us. We are besieged.
Anyway. Okay, I'll study. Coming along. Yeah, those sellswords will be a problem. But we have some good pikes, so let's see what it does. We're just going to quickly save it to make sure that our progressing Khaldun is saved. Off we go.
We bring the battle to the enemy.
This defense is a little meh. not our finest hour, I would project, but we're gonna give it a damn good go anyway. Maybe the best bet is actually to defend the square, because here we have a hill, and hills are good. I'm not too afraid of losing the square, so we can utilize this hill that we have up here. We get these guys. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And then spears. Yeah, we're gonna put our condom militia over here. We're gonna put our spearmen over here, and Amrothian guardsmen. And then we're just gonna see what happens. A lot of spearmen, a lot of archers. And the spearmen aren't that good, and the archers aren't that good. And they can't even reach us from there. That's actually really good. That's really good.
Enemy are battering down our gates.
Apparently they are loath to move forward, even if it would get us in range. Reinforced gate. Falls. Oh dear. So, in they come. Oh, apparently not. Okay, well, I'm just going to see if anything happens. I'm not going out of the fort to fight them. That would be suicidal. Okay, I'm gonna give my darling a cup of tea and come back to you, and we'll see where we end up. Apparently the day is ours, and oh, now Cand wants some too. Well, how good for them. Still, Smithy's Guild's good. Faunus Fallen. Oh, that's not great, is it? Okay, so we're apparently the only force of good holding. Actually carrying our weight, it seems. No, I don't want to blockade Minas Tirith. I want to capture it. Okay, so Linear is now commanded by orcs. This is slightly bothersome, I have to say.
As you wish. Your will, my lord. By your command. As you wish.
But we can deal with it. We can deal with it. When will we have some good cavalry? It'll come in a come in a come in a turn. It'll come in a come in a turn. See what Lancers here. You know, we'll take some pikemen too. We'll just take everything. We'll just throw everything at Mordor. Yeah, these pikemen can stay in Mithrast. That's okay. One unit, it's fine. Imthalar, now a glorious Gondorian-style fortress. Mason's Guildhouse, it's pretty nice. We can also get Princess Stables, but with that it'll be cheaper and quicker to build. So, a small time investment that will pay off in the long run. I'm all about those. I like them. I like them a lot. You may have noticed. Princess Stables, effective up to 50%, and we have 63 of our culture. So, our culture requirements are met. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get them, and then we get the other things. There's a decent amount of corruption there, though, and it's gonna get even more of it. The good news is Mithrast is getting more trade, which is offsetting the income we've lost in Lynn here somewhat. It's good. It's necessary, to be fair. Ooh, and we're getting new trade links for Goebel Mirland, which is also good. That's very good. So, plan now to grab everything that Talar Jav has to grab, and we're gonna send it toward Fainabel. If they're not interested in peace, then we'll try to push them into the arms of our enemies. It worked before, so why not? And there you go. And Narion, you go to Talar Jav. And look, they're so happy that you have arrived. We're also gonna bring those guys, yes. These lads don't have to go to Goebel Mirland. Okay, we'll hold off on training any new troops in Goebel Mirland and retrain those that are already in need. New family members, very nice. I look forward to their arrival. Umbar. Troops to a fort, please. And that means everything will be retrained. Beautiful. Beautiful. Will this army be enough? Well, we do have 2 good seaward lancers. And there's our mainly lower tier troops. Of course, the challenge is to get Valazon himself. He will be strongly protected by both armor and manpower. But, there's a chance, and there's a will, and where there's a will, there is a way. Maybe we can even get to take them on one at a time, which would increase our chances to about 100% by my estimation. So off we go.
Set sail. Yes, sir. Full sail.
But we'll probably need to send some troops north before too long. So the troops that are training and retraining around Goebel Mirland, they will have to journey north. We can send them north via boat. Yeah. Now, something that often incenses the mood of our AI adversaries: towers occupied by enemies in their lands. They don't like that, so they're probably going to attack it. And if they do, they're likely going to be defeated, because those are strong defensive troops, and they have strong defensive armaments. Snagog, you have none of those things, and so I am just going to go right at you and smite you where you stand. You may have numbers, but we have improved our situation on that department too. And I shall unleash them upon you.
For the White City.
You join me, my friends, as we sally out from this glorious castle of Osterthal. Our troops are assembled in various positions. The more wounded and preservation worthy are still on the inside of the walls. We will keep them there, no problem. We'll use our cavalry to poke them and draw them to our walls, where they will be awaited, long awaited, with arrows, ballista shots, the works. It's gonna be lovely. And yeah, they don't have that much, actually, when you look at it. I mean, there's a lot of troops, but like mentioned earlier, numbers is basically the only abundance they have. So, Arannel and his forces are heading over here. And then we have forces on the opposing flank as well. First time in this campaign and on this channel, the Knights of the Tirith Air. Actually, no, it's not the first time, because we had some with the Dunedain campaign as well. You can, when we forged the Reunited Kingdom. They are lovely lads, aren't they? Just look at them. Yeah, there was a lovely twist in that campaign when we got full Dol Amroth cavalry rosters to play with. And of course, we have the Seaward Lancers as well, which are absolutely good. This would be a top tier cavalry unit for any other faction, basically, but for us, it's the mid tier. And you wonder why Dol Amroth is a little overpowered. So what else do we have here? A lot of halberdiers. One solitary archer unit. So we don't need to worry that much about them. You know, it's very different having 3 volleys of archers shooting at you when you charge in. So having just one... Mwah! I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Let's speed up everything a little bit. We'll stay... That's... Oh, hello. Hello? Hello? Are you coming out to play? Oh, you are coming out to play. Just not in that way. That's okay. I have plans, I have contingencies, and I have massive war mounts that will charge you down. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Our left flank are pretty much in place. So we have Orc Host and Orc Maulers. You know, I just say we strike them simultaneously for both sides. What do we have over here? Oh, the general is in an Orc band. Yeah, okay. So, Arannel, go for the archers. Knights of the Silver Swan. Go for the maulers. Knights of the Silver Swan, go for the maulers. And then Knights of Amroth, the territory. Go for the maulers. Go for the Orc Host. And then we'll show them who truly is when it comes to greeting visitors. The host with the most. Oh, would you have a look at that? 14% of their army in a single cavalry charge. One does enjoy Dol Amroth. We haven't even lost any troops yet. I mean, of course, the charge has yet to impact our troops. So we will lose one or two for sure, but yeah, there we go. Knights of Tyr down, Lancers down, Knights down. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we lost a bit of everything, except for our Royal Swan Guard. It seems the enemy has little intention of actually moving. Okay. Well, if that's how you feel about it, I'm just gonna harass your archers until you cry. Tee-hee. Oh no, 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 here they come, here they come. They've decided against staying still as sitting ducks for the slaughter. What do I have here? Maulers coming in. Oh, hello there. I am ready to outmaneuver you. What do we have here? Black Uruks. Come this way, come this way. I have a special present for you. Hello, Maulers. You really have nothing else than Maulers, do you, Mordor? You sad sods. Arannel, back on the archers, please. And Maulers going down, more host going down. Yes, it's all good. It's all good. 26% of all enemies dead. Look at this. Okay. Year 50, just yeah. And there go the Black Orc archers. Now. Oh, and now they start to come in range of our fortifications. You know, for a moment, I believed they might just be too clever for actually letting themselves be completely mauled. But, as it turns out, I need fear no such thing. Oh! More maulers for the slaughter. Ah, these are resisting us a bit better though. Oh, and there goes the general. I don't think they'll resist us anymore now. And indeed, they collapse. Good. So, we've lost a few knights, but so far, so good. And our archers are absolutely doing good work too. In her name. Okay, what else we got? Chasing down those. Good, good, good. Knights of the Silver Swan, what are you doing? There are halberdiers coming your way, so yeah, might as well just run to the back of the room. Actually, no. We're just gonna maneuver them again because we can. There are many of those halberdiers out there. Hello, Milan guard. Okay. What's going on here? Nothing. Our knights are just chilling. Chilling in the sunlight. How nice. Yeah, you can enjoy it for a little while. Okay, mariners. When can you reach the halberdiers? Once they're on the ridge. That hill over there. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, they go for the militia. They go for the pikes. That is not going to serve them well. You know, Knights of the Silver Swan. Smash. That's likely going to collapse everything they have on that side of things. Look at that. I mean, 50% of them dead and we've only lost 2%. I enjoy Dol Amroth. And one of those percent is our infantry over here. Oh my god, they're already running away. We didn't even need to prod them or anything. Okay. Shoot the halberdiers. Ship and Swan. Just look at the halberdiers melting away beneath our arrows. All coast, all coast, all coast. Huh, okay, well. Oh, and there's a single archer somewhere shooting at us. Fascinating. Oh, hello, Moran and guard going away. Okay, don't run into the halberdiers. They're being shot at and they are unpleasant. So go and help against the black orcs over there instead. When you're done, take out those, take out those. Oh, hello. Okay, halberdiers. Just do what you do. Archers, are you still on those? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Good. Oh, hello there. Yes, yes. Run them down to the ground.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Push through and smash. Let's not do 6 times speed because that would be a little risky. No, that what? I sometimes am amazed at the navigational abilities or lack thereof of our troops. Alright, new halberdiers coming in. Oh, hello archers. Are you about to get your skulls cracked? Yes, I think you are. Okay, archers. We're just going to draw them over to the walls. No problem there. Yeah, you're a little tired, but you're going to be alright. We sure are attacking you. Your astute observational skills serve you well. And kaplump, plump, 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 plump. Oh no, our towers are shooting our cavalry now. Damnable hitboxes. Oh well. Okay. Oh hello. Don't take out all my cavalry in that way. That would be completely tragical. Okay. Now, I suppose it's time for our infantry to start doing their bit.
If we continue like this, we will
Good. And even just the sight of our cavalry should be enough to send them running, and it is. Wonderful. And now they'll go outside the range of our towers. And then we'll catch them.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I'll reward myself with a bit of tea. All over my t-shirt, apparently. No. I'm okay. We heal a bit, and hopefully we still keep those two Silver Lancers out here in the corner, but I doubt it. The game has a nasty habit of just lobbing them in with the others to cover losses. It's like trying to copy your the work of your schoolmate in order to save your exams or something. But yeah, this game does that. So, to complement my industrial quantities of tea, our enemy has given us an industrial quantity of orcs. And they refuse to take it back. You know, that's what it means to be unloved. Yeah. And indeed, the Silver Lancers were restored in part by lobbing them in with other troops. But, we might be able to retrain them actually. That would be amazing. So let's give it a go. I'm not sure though. Maybe it's weapons and all, but I mean that's still good. If we can retrain weapons for our entire cavalry regiment, that would be pretty sweet. And also, yeah, give Arannel some weapons. Yeah, that's good. It's all good. We want better weapons for our cavalry, and then we can strike out against Osgiliath and plug a nice little swan-shaped hole through which the Mordor's forces are continuously just pouring in to everything. Yeah. Either that, or we take Caandros, and take Minas Tirith, because that will stop their campaign in Gondor pretty quick. And then we'll push back from the west as well. Push them back across the river. Right, Boromir, you ready for this? Yeah, you're ready for this. Oh, Cand have discovered that we've taken him Latkarnen. It took them a turn, but now they have it. And then we have this fella. Let's see if he actually attacks. I have my doubts now, but we'll see. He has brought one infantry unit. Madness. So, let's see if they behave any differently than to their infantry counterparts. Maybe the cavalry will just go roar and storm into the fort.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
You know, from looking at this, they are absolutely doing that.
The enemy have taken them.
All right, here we go. Roar. Okay. My God.
The feat seems almost certain.
This is quite some carnage. Yeah, we're dying. It's gonna be over very quickly. Especially because the cavalry just stands there and shoots at us because that's what they can do. So let's push into them and see if we can push them back. Just give them a little bit of pushback, but I mean, nah. This is not a 2-horse race. And while our pikemen can give them a little bit of grief, and our spearmen are decently suited to this, especially with their armor upgrades, yeah, we are not winning. But at least they'll have to fight us for every inch of ground. My god, we're actually giving them quite a fight. So, if we can take a third of their army, I'm pretty happy, actually. Have to say. Really.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
No, defeat is certain. Definitely.
We've been dealt a stinging defeat today.
Ugh, they heal so many troops. See, still our pikemen. They still perform decently. Okay. Lesson learned. Harad cannot attack forts, but can. So, turn 81. The elves are in trouble. We get Master Horsebreeder's Guilds, and we have a new mission to get to know the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Yeah, okay, let's go over and do that. Where was it again? Up there.
Yes.
Okay. So, they have struck out into Urui. Thranduil halls are taken by Snow Orcs. Okay. Wouldn't have happened on my watch. And if you want to see that, well, there's a whole Woodland Realm campaign waiting in my playlist section just for you. Hello, Ugrad. Come on, you can do better than that, Mordor. We're not going to benefit with him with a... or dignify him with a military response this episode, because we're about to sort of close up shop for today. But what we are going to do is just take a few managerial decisions and start putting the army together that will retake Linear. That is yeah, what we need in Netherland is actually just population growth. Let's get it underway. And a guard barracks and things. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, okay, if we are to get those Knights of Athelin, then we'll need a guard barracks first. And then the stables and knights' lodgings. There we go. Not so much cash directly on hand this time, because we have some decently expensive buildings queued up. But, regardless, I think we're doing okay. Decent trade to be made here, though a lot of it seems to be port focused. Alright then. How about we send Kamen up to Osterthale, actually, so he can take up the settlement management, and Arannel can continue his push toward Skidith. I think that'll be the plan for those. Then over here, we have some troops that we can sort of put on that bridge. And then, let's see if there are any other Kandish forces in the area we need to worry about. It's looking a bit quiet over here. Harad will come with some ladders. We're ready for them. Our troops here are able. And Seaward Lancers, courtesy of a guild. Beautiful stuff. And then the Prince's Stables after that. And what's up with this? Are our enemies hiding somewhere? Where have they gone? Oh, Falazon has wandered off. Okay. Fascinating decision to make.
It will be an honor defeating you.
And who are you at war with? with us and Harad. I mean, if you want to beat up Salif for failing to take a fort, then please do. I will not stop you. But what I am gonna do is besiege Finabel.
Slay them! Let us claim this field.
And we're just going to keep them there for a while. Farazan will probably come back looking at that, and Lord Balbador might also catch interest, but only Farazan can get there, and I don't think he has enough to deter us completely, because the troops we have in that army are pretty good. And they're of course led by our glorious faction leader, Prince Hadrahil. Yes. Ooh, and with Barat Khan's upgrade coming through, we're gonna see some real sea trade booming in this region. Especially once Lynn here comes back into the fold. And let us end the episode by taking a look at how that is going to happen. You know what, let's get some Lammerton clansmen in. Looking a little bit Celtic, but yeah, it's okay. Alright. So we have troops here. We have troops there. We have troops in Methrast. This is a lot of infantry and not a lot of cavalry. Can we change this? You bet we can.
A fine day to sail. Orders. Your will, my lord. Orders. Mariners of the fleet! Yes, sir.
On to the ships, my friends. It will eat into our profits for the next turn, but at least
We can go no further.
you will get yourself
We can go no
a
further.
nice trip to Linear. I hear it's lovely this time of year. And for that reason, I also hope that you will have a wonderful time with wherever you are, whatever you are currently engaged in, because life deserves good moments.
Your will, my lord.
And I hope you have plenty.
Your will, my lord.
I will keep this little waffle channel going. There is a new Rune episode coming on, well, that'll be tomorrow actually. Ooh. So I hope you're ready and happy for that. The next episode in this particular campaign though will come next week, and it will kick off with us kicking Mordor in the teeth.
Captain of Gondor. Your will, my lord.
And wouldn't you know it, Knights of the Terratar didn't manage to retrain, so yeah. So we will definitely be doing quite a bit of teeth kicking at Mordor. Doobly-doo, we have an army for you. Oh, attempt to surprise has failed. Okay, so this will be the first battle of the next episode. I hope you feel good about that. I feel pretty good about winning it, because look at that. Why did they even bother? Anyhow, be kind to yourself though. Unlike Mordor. Be good to others. Unlike Mordor. And I will see you soon. Unlike Mordor. Ciao.